Okay. You. Anything you'd like to share? Oh, shit. Talk. What are you doing? We don't have time for pleasantries. You talk or I'll make it hurt. What is it? It's the Aryan. They're contacting the ship. I'll take it. Listen up, you little shit. Lana! We got you distress call. You alright? Where did she go? Where did the cat go? Honestly, she needs to kind of leave if she's gonna be a menace. Yes, the port is open, but be on your guard. Get ready for accelerated takeoff. Okay, she does want to go out. 1 second. Ooh, okay. Got it. Are you injured? Just a few scratches. I'm okay. We'll be there in a minute. Hold tight. What do we do with these idiots? You know Aegis will be using them again if we let them go. Just say the word. No, Aegis will decommission them after their failure. You've won, Lana. We don't have to kill anyone. Duh, leave them be. Pius is thrilled. Kieran is mad? Yeah. Nobody is killing anyone. Great. When did you turn soft? Wait, this is actually Lana talking, not Kieran. I don't know why it says that. When did I needlessly kill unharmed people, Kieran? Nobody's gonna give you a medal for being a paragon of hope, Frisky. This will come back to bite you in the ass. Fine, whatever. Fucking Slaters, trash of the galaxy. Why did you stop shooting at the Aryan? I'm trying to help you here. It wasn't us. We didn't shut down the weapon system. Someone logged in remotely. Aegis. No, Aegis has no remote control over Raider ships. The entire system collapsed within seconds, no warnings. It's the intelligence. Was it the Egon? No, wasn't me. Trouble at the port? Nothing I couldn't handle. Good to see you're okay, Lana. Decided to join the welcoming party, Professor? I thought you'd need someone to cut the ribbon. Wiz, be alert. We may have a guest. Check the ship for unusual movement, especially the network systems. Right. Guest? The intelligence may have sent another Egon our way. We should leave. Where's Wiz? Go check the cargo hold. Got it. I'll check the engine. Lana, stay here. I don't think we're alone. What do you mean? Do you hear a transmission? No, I don't hear Wiz. She's off the grid. The bluff I'm staying behind then. Carol, you stay here. Carell, you stay here. Sure, you'll get no objections from me. Fessa. What? I'm no good to anyone dead. My girl got me on a nix. Oh, my girl put me on death row. Kieran. Yeah? We're looking for a possible murderous Egon in a ship, and you are singing. Why not? It's a Raider folk song. I don't care. Be quiet. Spoil sport. The hold is clear. There's no... Hey, Lana. When did you buy an amphibian? I didn't. Oh. Wait, what's it called? Amphibian. Amphibian. Yeah, it is amphibian. Okay. Well, good news is you have one in your cargo hold now. Bad news is I think it already has an owner. Come out, wherever you are. Kamali. Friend of yours? Lovely. Athea Kamali. Even I've heard about her. Unpredictable, goes against her orders, works alone. Aegis hates her. Sounds like someone I know. She is better. I can't abandon the ship, Egon. Wiz is still here somewhere. I know. She may be better, but I'm desperate and have very little to lose. Besides, I know her weakness. Professor, you need to learn how to protect yourself. You can't keep relying on your friends. I don't rely on my friends, I rely on their combat experience. This is serious, Professor. I'm fine, Kit. Thank you for your valuable input, but I think I'd like to stick to my guns, which is being smart and looking gorgeous. Carell, did you just hear that? I thought I heard whiz. Can you hear me? Yes, but how? You're off the grid. I've become ethereal. Right. Where are you haunting right now? The engine room is located right below you. My VX was connected to the ship when our guest took control of the network systems. I can't log in. Ah. Listen, we can kick them out of the comm channels, but we need to get the ship on emergency lockdown mode first. Lockdown mode. Okay. What's that? It's lockdown mode, Carell. Cut off all network activity. Okay, I asked. I'll get Kit too. No, don't. They'll intercept Kit. They have full control over the Aryan now. We'll have to do this manually. Alright, how do I do that? We have to work in sync. Security fuses are here at the core. Just follow my lead. I need to cough real bad. Okay. Cool implants. They bring out your eyes. Here you are, taking me hostage, and I don't even know your name. We just skipped to 10th base, just like that. Jennifer? You have a Jennifer look. No? Fiona? Wait, I got it. Margaret. My aunt's name was Margaret, God rest her soul. She looks a lot like you. Less synthetic, of course, but the resemblance is there. How about Ronnie? What's wrong, Kieran? I thought you wanted us to get to know each other. I changed my mind. Do you know his real name? I can tell you if you want. Ronnie was his real name. Okay. Patrozinio Andrew Caballeria. Swain mother and father. Orphaned at 2. Didn't even know his mum's name when he met you. What was he? 10? 9. You were like an older brother to him, following you around. Cute. Libera used him as a courier boy. I'm surprised you let him do that. The kid was a wimp. He had to toughen up. Ah, yes, like you. Such a cool older brother you are. He did toughen up in the end. You must be proud. But then again, he died because of it. Ah! No. Don't fight it, Kieran Batur. It'll hurt more if you fight it. Let me see your mind, your memories, your time with Libera, your time with Ronnie. Get out! If it pains you so much to think about your past, I can just delete them, you know, the memories. It'll be like Libera never existed, like Ronnie never existed. No! Let him go, Kamali. I was wondering why they were just letting this happen. You are slipping up, Soren. It's so not like you to work with people. They're hired men. Ah, yes, quite a hired team you have here. A convict, a raider merc, a second-rate scavenger pilot, a Marian fugitive, a pet bot, and of course your dear sister. Evelyn, was it? It's pious to you. You shouldn't trust your brother, you know. He will disappoint you. I know, I'm used to it. Why are you here? Just cleaning up the mess you made. Boss is mad. Although 12s know this fuck-up is a tad bigger than your usual. Howler artifacts, Egon? They wouldn't have sent you for a pickup, Kamali, and we'd already be dead if this was a cleanup job. Unpredictable moves, Eve. You know how to fight an Egon. I know how to fight a weak Egon. You know, you used to be cute. You were always terrible. They taught you well in military school, Evelyn. No wonder you were the best in your class. I don't need your compliments, freak. A little strange how you always seem to doubt whether your success was due to your father's influence or your own will. You know nothing about me. It's a weird spray, I'm not gonna lie. It's not quite right. Don't worry, Evelyn. He didn't have anything to do with your accomplishments. It's just that Aegis is pathetic. See, you are not special like us. You're not special like your brother. You call yourself special? I've seen a lot of Egons, both in and out of the intelligence. Yeah, I've never seen someone as enhanced as you are. Heart rate stabilizers, backup implants, mods for brain activity stimulation, reflex enhancers, augmented lenses. Just how many implants do you need to be able to function properly? My brother doesn't even need the half of it. What's wrong? Cognitive functions need an upgrade? Oh, I'll love infiltrating you, you little bitch. Weak, pathetic little Aegis, training so hard to catch up to us. Ah, Evelyn! Now, do you see that grey amplified refine modificator switch? What switch? A grey switch. There are 20 grey switches, all very much identical. It's an analotron switch, Karel. How can you not see it? Oh, it's an analotron switch. Why didn't you just say so? You need a press if you are in danger of getting decimated by a murderous lunatic Egon button for this type of thing. I'll keep that in mind the next time we're about to be decimated by a murderous lunatic Egon. You'll be surprised how often you'll find yourself in the same situation. You have Marians on board. Well, I have an airlock button for Marians. It's just you and me now. And her, I guess. I can hear you, you know. Why don't you join the party, convict? Well, if you insist. Lana, I told you to stay in the cockpit. Oh, don't worry, Egon. I'll kill her last. I want her to watch the play. You know I love a good audience. Let her go, Kamali. Your fight is with me. When did you start caring about other people, little Soren? Not that I'm judging you. You had a tough childhood. It's expected to become a little detached over the years. Growing up in a home that didn't really belong to you. Poor little Soren, always working so hard to earn his father's love. You've only joined the intelligence to make him proud of you, make him love you. It didn't work, did it? He never loved you. Not as much as he loved your sister. Just as he never loved your traitor bitch mother. I will send your head to the intelligence. There we go. I was wondering when you tried to infiltrate me. How fun. I can't wait to get my hands on that resistant mind of yours. Are you sure you can handle it? What's your connection reach now? 10 minutes? 15 with your backup implants? You may be the better fighter, but I can be connected for hours. I don't need hours. I can see you, Kamali, trying to break into my memories, leaving cyber fingerprints all over the place. Did you forget cross-connecting Egons go both ways? Now I understand. Is it the mother or the father? Oh, don't tell me. It's both. Raider-born parents. No wonder you wanted to keep it a secret. They were Libera members too. Ironic, isn't it? How the worst fanatics are always the newcomers. I am a Moranian. Morian. I've lived my entire life serving Morai and its people. It doesn't matter where I was born. I am a Morian. Well, you don't need to prove it to me. Prove it to yourself, apparently. I'll prove it when I kill you. I'll infiltrate every part of your brain, Soren. I'll read every little secret you have. I'll break your brain apart to see what makes your resistant mind tick. And I'll do it one by one, file by file, nerve by nerve, just to hear you beg for mercy with that smart little mouth of yours. Lana, we got the ship on lockdown mode. Her connection to the ship is blocked. And the comm channels? Shutting down in a second. I'm on my way to the cockpit. This plan had better work or we're all dead. I don't understand why you had to be the bait. Blondie could work too. Just roll with it, Wiz. Turn off the intercom too. Fine, whatever. Let him go, implant junkie. Right, forgot about that one. Look, honey, I have this really pretty brain I'm about to infiltrate, so it would be super nice if you could just sit still and wait until I'm done, okay? Oh, since you asked so nicely. You raiders are so boring. Let me guess, you've lost family members and or friends in a Libera attack, or during an Aegis investigation, hence the hatred for everything Morian. You don't believe in the system or the law. You've been a member, or you're still a member, of a third-rate raider gang, occasionally rebelling against Prometheus and or Aegis. You think you are oh so alone in the galaxy, nothing to hold on to except maybe your shallow sense of justice. Enjoying your misconception of freedom in a cage full of chaos and destruction, where we, Morians, set the scene, sell the play, and run the show. Fucking, drinking, fighting at every turn, living a life of idealized demoralization, made from the desperation of knowing you'll never have anything remotely different. And I don't even need to get into your half-empty brain to see all that, you stupid, weak, fake little rebel. Ouch, that was hurtful. Kind of impressive how much you know about Raider people. It's as if you're one of us. Oh, wait. Ah, a little Raider dances to my tune. Is that why you envy Soren so much? Because he was always well off? A good family, born in the capital? Even a Raider-born mother doesn't stop him from giving off that rich kid vibe, right? It's not just his resistant mind you are envious of. It's his family, his background. You and him are alike, but so very different. Are you talking about me or yourself? Why would I be envious of him? I've lived my entire life in privilege. My family is full of academics, doctors, lawyers, teachers. You're the one with close Libera connections. I was born in a better place than you'll ever be in your entire pathetic life, you stupid, weak, fake little Morian. That ought to piss her off. All right then, Raider girl. You have my undivided attention. Why don't you tell me all about your so-called privileged Raider life? No, wait. Let me find out on my own. It's more fun that way. Initiate cross-connection. Go on. Infiltrate me. Just stay still. It'll hurt either way. I know. I know it will. What is this? Oh, that? That's my little secret. Why does it have to be so bright? No. Why did that kill her, but it didn't kill Econ? Soren, I guess I should call him. Initiate priority connection transfer 665B direct transmission to systems intelligence. The convict is... Now you see me, Athea Kamali. Oh, come on. Now you don't. Pacha! Oh, chapter 7? No, okay. Put her in the amphibian and send her away. Gotcha. Okay, chapter 7. The secret. We are the pretenders. Flaunting old wounds, pointing fingers at every turn. Proud of the echoes of our shallow war cries. Trying to validate nothing but a jealous rage. Okay. Are you certain the transmission data was not intercepted? I am. It was transferred through a secure line on Aphita's private channels. Lana Brice is your howler. Details. Raider born, a Piana, fairly young, minor offences. She is the sister of the woman who was shot by Sergeant Chris Jansen, under Viden's command. Troubling. How did the rogue Egon find this howler? He had inside help. Virgo. It is our auditor, no doubt. Bold claim, Virgo. What proof do you have? Surely you don't believe it all had to be a coincidence. There is only a handful of people who could have pinpointed the location of a howler, someone with access to Apheta's codes and proper training. That's your proof? He is an Egon, Virgo. He could have found her location perfectly well on his own. I have to agree with Pisces here, Virgo. It is just a wild guess. Our auditor is the rogue Egon's childhood friend. Do you think that is also a coincidence? And Rose Palmer was Arviden's wife. Does that make him a traitor too? Maybe he is involved in this too. He let the Howler escape. Quick, arrest the geezer. That is enough. If you believe him to be a traitor, bring us proof. Tell me then, where is he now? Why can't we reach him? I sent him to Azuno following a lead of a possible Howler artifact. And he needed to be there in person to find this supposed artifact? Not the Aegis, not an Egon, but the Auditor. Yes. Or would you rather I went there myself? I thought you didn't trust me with the Howler artifacts. Now, we never said that, Pisces. Have you tried contacting the Auditor through Apheta's channels, Virgo? Yes, he is off the grid. Send him a priority message. Tell him to return to the station as soon as possible. As for the Howler, Director, I will have my Egons work on this case immediately. Work with Videns. He has first-hand experience in dealing with Howlers. Sir, with all due respect, Videns was the one who let the Howler escape from an Aegis prison for maximum security. Not to mention his own daughter helping this convict escape. I don't think... Your agent has failed us also, Director. You will work together. That is our final decision. Yes, sir. Videns. Yes, Rowan? Can you fight against your own children if it is deemed necessary? I trust you to make the right call when the time comes, Videns. Yes, sir. Oh, shit, my bad. I just held it down. Minor nerve damage, a few glitches on your VX drive. I don't see anything terribly alarming, but I'm not a doctor. You need to see someone. It's twice you came this close to an overload. What's the point? My implants are failing either way. How are the others? Evelyn is fine. She blocked the infiltration with a simulated system failure, faking her own implant overload. Of course she did. Our mercenary friend seems to have hurt his ego the most. He has been cursing at Morai for the past couple of hours. Wiz and Karel... Oh, he was talking about Kieran. Wiz and Karel are perfectly healthy, and Kit is a little low on battery, but otherwise fine. And more importantly, they have questions. Questions. As to why Athea Kamali was not able to infiltrate Miss Brice. I told them it was her broken Vision X, your counterattack, and a bit of luck on our part, but they are not idiots, Egon. They will figure it out sooner or later. Later. Not everyone will be open-minded about it. You mean Evelyn. I mean everyone. Well, it is not up to us to tell anyone, is it? No, it's not. How is she? Resting, I believe. What happened to Kamali? Sent back to the intelligence. I don't think she will be back on duty anytime soon. Like paid vacation? With permanent major nerve damage. Ouch. Before she passed out, she managed to send Ryon's one last transmission. Please tell me you intercepted. I couldn't have. She used Aphita. They know about Lana. They were going to figure it out eventually. Her glitch on Aphita keeps getting bigger. Eventually. You shouldn't have done that. It was reckless. Done what? You know exactly what. You let Kamali infiltrate you. I had to use her connection to my brain to keep her security implant from activating her emergency network shutdown. It was the only way to take her down. She could have seen my involvement. You risked the entire plan, not to mention she could have killed you. I knew she didn't have enough time to do the reset, Aaron. She tried to infiltrate Lana while still having a hold on me. She needed to think she had the upper hand. I had to give her something. We don't know how Lana's Howler influence works. What if Kamali succeeded in reading her chart? She doesn't have a chart. She has 1,000,000. You can't infiltrate her brain. It's impossible. Not even I could. Not even you. You know what I mean. Kamali was overestimating herself. This was the only way. Is this all? Yeah, that's the last of her messages. I should have replied to her sooner. You wouldn't have known, Lana. No, I don't know if I'll ever be able to see her again. Look on the bright side. There's a huge lecture coming your way if you do. You know I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I know. I know, Wiz. Thank you. Hey, what are sisters for? Hey, how are we? Low on medical supplies, thanks to you. And about 5 minutes to Aaron's POI. That far. I can't leap through the debris field. Besides, it's on the edge of the Mirai system. We're trying to lay low. It's a bad idea. We're losing time. I guess the intelligence will be on our trail soon enough. It was Aaron's idea. Don't look at me. I'd have all of you out the airlock if not for Lana. I'm sorry, Wiz. For what? Everything. It's too late to sob and whine, Egon. It's personal. It's our fight now. I'm sorry for making this your fight. You know, maybe it always was. Maybe we've just been skillfully ignoring it. Is she terrified, pissed, confused? Her sister's in the hospital and she's blaming herself for it. She'll be okay in time, I know. Back to the smart-ass Lana that we all know. But she realised how serious the consequences of her actions can be now. I assume she'll be more careful, think twice before putting people in danger. Being a little more level-headed will be good for her, I think. She said Patrocinio Andrew Caballeria, just like that. Do you know how long it took me to learn his full name? No, I don't. 5 years. 5. That's a very long time. And she just hacks into my VX and says, Patrocinio Andrew Caballeria. Fucking stupid fucking name. In 5 minutes. More or less. Yes, Egons are. Do we even know the people we think we do, pretty guy? A rather deep question. How long does it take to get to know someone? Should we even try? I really don't know. She just knew everything in minutes. Stop crying, Kieran. She didn't know everything. We get to know people through their actions, in the now, not through their VX profiles. What about my memories? She read my memories. No, I don't think she did. I was infiltrated. I know what it feels like to be infiltrated. No doubt you were infiltrated, but not for the purpose of reading you. It's useless data. She used it to scare you. Reading memories is a long and painful process for both sides. You were just the bait. You probably just read your saved or deleted data, pictures, videos, that kind of thing. Egons may be powerful, but they have their limits, Kieran. Intimidation is their most powerful weapon. They use your saved data to demoralize you, make you feel weaker than you really are, piss you off, throw you off balance. Most of the time, it's nothing more than glorified trash talking. Huh, I had no idea. They aren't exactly harmless, but nobody is invincible. Thanks, kid. You're welcome. Hey, Lana, this is Valerie, your sister, the older one, just in case you forgot. It's been months and I haven't heard from you, so here we go. Lecture time. Look, I know that there is a small part of you that requires a daily dose of family drama, but not answering any of our calls for months is going a bit too far. I don't know what you're doing with God knows whom, but I want to at least know that you are alive and breathing. Mum is worried, Dad is worried. He doesn't say it, of course, you know how he is. Even Samantha keeps asking me about you, and you know she doesn't care about anyone but herself. Hey, I heard that. Anyways, we love you and we would love to hear from you, so call us or at least send a text. Your big sister, the annoying one, obviously. Seriously, call me. Will you ever be able to forgive me, Val? I know you would. I know you would still forgive me. I should never have come back home. Hey, love. Wiz? Yeah? Sorry to disturb you, but there's kind of an emergency here. Your Malefic has been pacing outside your room for hours and it's getting a little creepy. He looks like he's on a strange cultist ritual. Shall I tell him to just go in? He's pleased. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Wiz. Not a problem. Hey. How do you feel? How do you think? Could you get some rest? Can I take a rest in all this? I can't breathe. I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have involved you in any of this. Does it help? Help? Do your confessions help ease your guilty conscience? A little. What do you want, Egon? What do you want to hear from me? How do you want me to help ease your mind? Maybe I want to help ease yours. I just want to be alone. Are you sure? Am I sure of what? Do you really want to be alone? Ah, so that's it. My sister has been shot and is in the hospital because of me. I've been arrested and tortured by your father. I got captured by pirates and then almost had my brain fried by a bluffing lunatic, Egon. So please, tell me, how do you plan on making me feel better? By lending me your shoulder? Hearing me cry? Or kissing? Sleeping together? So you can take some while giving some? Is that it? Whatever it takes, Lana. I can't believe this. You know, you're right. Maybe there is something you can do to make me feel better. Oh! Drop dead, Egon. No, that's where my heart rate stabilizer is. I won't die from a bullet there. Try the head. That's where I store my data. That's where my primary processor is. One bullet in there and I'd be gone. Neural implants are powerful, but not bulletproof, fortunately. Fragile things. Do you think I wouldn't shoot? I think you should. Smug mud scraper. Are you gonna shoot me or what, Howler? Shoot. Fucking shot him. Do you feel better now? Yes. Come here. Ugh. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's just hugging. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. 12s. Why did it have to be you? Raider, Scavenger, Howler, Betrayer, Convict, Martyr. I'm sorry, Lana Brice, for everything. I'm so sorry. That's cute. The CGs are pretty nice, honestly. I read a review about how the disparity, is that the right word? Fuck. Okay, the disparity between the like the sprites and then the CGs is like so different. But like I don't after a while you just don't really care. Like for me anyway. Are you sure about this, ma'am? No, Warden, I'm not sure. I came all the way here on a whim. What was I thinking? Open cell block 715B. Grant access to Intelligence Director Angela Carbala. Access codes 89765B12. Who dis? Who dis? Oh, it's Ewan. My. Aren't you a sight for sore eyes, Angela? Reynolds? If the Director of Systems Intelligence is here, something must be going terribly wrong with the galaxy. Cut the crap, Ewan. If I know anything about you, you already know why I'm here. Do I? Tell me what you know about the girl. You have to be more specific. I know of many girls. Lana Brice. Doesn't ring a bell. What did she do? Oh, cats are fighting outside. Stop fucking around, Reynolds. You know exactly what she has done. Angela language. But yeah, maybe I heard some rumors about a new Howler. Unfortunately for you, I don't know Lana Brice personally. Confirm it with your precious Afeta if you'd like. She's working with one of our own, a rogue Egon. Ah, so history repeats itself. A Howler and an Egon walk into a conspiracy. You know how that story ends, Ewan. Remind me, my memory's a little foggy. If I knew how to do a Welsh accent, I would, but I don't, so I won't. It's Palmer's child. The Egon is Soren. He's following his mother's steps. Help me stop this before he gets himself killed. You don't want him to end up like his mother, do you? Make sure the Egons don't lose the ship. It's twice we lost civilians to the bearer raids this month. There were children there, families. Yes, Ryan. You may leave. Connect 357, anonymous transmission. Accept the call. You better have a good reason to bail on me, Aaron. The Howler escaped. We found her on the way to the factory. I know, we already know about Kamali. They're onto you, you know. Virgo just told everyone you were a traitor. That's not far off. How long do you think I have? At this rate, hours, but in minutes. The Howler's influence is strong. I can't read my own chart right now. Can you keep them busy for me? Sure, why not? I'll just prep a puppet show. What? Do you think they'll prefer karaoke? We're in. I'm running a thermal scan. Good, keep me in the loop. Why am I even here? What's wrong, Karel? Scared? Yes, obviously. We are in an abandoned Oxybot factory. Have you never watched AI versus human movies? I have a possible AI attached to my brain. There is nothing to be scared of AI studies. Egon, you are literally the scariest person I've ever met. What? I'm not scary. Yes, because normal people very often infiltrate brains for a living. I don't infiltrate brains for a living. Yes, it's more of a hobby for you. See what I mean? Can we move? Sir, there is movement on the eastern entrance. More sprites. More sprites for minor characters. It's insane. It's actually insane. I don't think this would get enough praise. I really don't. Yes, I see it. Shall I activate the security protocol? No, I want to see what they are up to. One interesting bunch. Zoom in on the Raider girl. Yes, sir. How curious. I've looked into these files for you, sir. And why is this kid an elf? Straight up an elf. Half elf. I haven't found anything that would indicate a Howler artifact on Azuno or anywhere near the planet. Are you sure? Yes, sir. All of Azuno-related data that we have received from Afeta are clear. It's not a planet without complications, but it certainly doesn't seem to host a Howler artifact. No glitches or bugs in any of the ephemeris codes we've received. What about the Pisces division finds? Could they catch something we didn't? It is impossible for me to look into those files without the division's permission, but I am almost certain it doesn't contain any extra information about Azuno, as the planet belongs to the Raider territory, sir. Frick, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.